got a lot out of this reading. Eliminating self-pity. The emotion is so ugly that no one in his or her right mind wants to admit feeling it. Even when sober, many of us remain clever at hiding from ourselves the fact that we are in a mess of self-pity. We do not like at all being told that it shows, and we are quick to argue that we are experiencing some other emotion, not that loathsome poor me-ism. Or we can, in a second, find a baker's dozen of perfectly legitimate reasons for being somewhat sorry for ourselves. Feeling somewhat sorry for ourselves. Hanging over us long after detoxification is the comfortable, familiar feeling of suffering. Ah, yes. Self-pity is an exciting and enticing swamp. Sinking into it takes so much less effort than hope or faith or just plain moving. So, I like this reading because I relate to it a lot, having been the depressant type. Either I was beating myself up or looking for faults in others and in the entire world. But it's a form of lethargy, because of my food maybe. It's a form of being lazy and lethargic. So sitting on that pity pot, I just know this reading really spoke to me. And sometimes, I like where it goes on to say too, it's as if we carried on our back a large duffel bag stuffed with unpleasant memories, such as childhood hurts and rejections. 10, 20, even 40 years later, there occurs a small setback, only slightly similar to an old one in the bag. That is our cue to sit down, unshoulder the bag, and pull out and lovingly caress, one at a time, every old hurt and put down of the past. With total emotional recall, we then relive each of them vividly, flushing with shame at childhood embarrassments, grinding our teeth on old angers, rewording old quarrels, shivering with nearly forgotten fear, or maybe blinking away a tear or two over a long-gone disappointment in love. Very profound stuff. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that reading as much as I did. It is Saturday night, and I am just happy to be right here. I'll save it for one of my story times, but in a lot of bad places, and not in my healing sanctuary. So, when it comes to FOMO, fear of missing out, that's something that I struggled with in early sobriety and still do sometimes. Sometimes I have to just tell myself it's okay to just be sober, just meditate, just sit your ass down and get in literature, or just don't do what you want to do, which is freak out. I don't know. I'm terrible with advice. Anyways, peace and love.